The Philippine Forest, a life support system to millions of Filipinos all over the country. The welfare of humankind is utterly dependent in this web of life. Crops and animals feed us. Herbal plants heal us. Trees shelter us. Forests regulate water supplies and fuel. In the 1600s, almost 97% of the Philippines' total area of 30 million hectares was covered with old-growth forest. In the 1900s, we had 20 million hectares. And by 2000, the growth of natural forest has dwindled to only 3%. In the year 2003, the forest cover is estimated to be 5.8 million hectares, or merely 18% of the country's total land area. About 75% is production forest, while 25% is protection forest. Production forests are forest lands used for the production of timber and other forest products. And protection forests are forests on fragile lands and those protected for plant and animal biodiversity conservation. But all these life is disappearing, and at an alarming rate. Faced by these frightening fears of biodiversity loss, our future Filipino generations may have nothing left. Alarmed by this assault on nature, the Haribon Foundation and its partner communities, the LGUs, academe and development sectors such as women and youth, and indigenous peoples organized what they called the Road to 2020. The Road to 2020 aims to plant native trees and reforest 1 million hectares of forests by year 2020. The Road to 2020 campaign also aligns with the Philippine government through Executive Order Number 23, declaring a moratorium on the cutting and harvesting of timber in the natural and residual forests, and creating the Anti-Illegal Logging Task Force, and Executive Order Number 26, the implementation of the National Greening Program as a government priority.
The Road to 2020 is a project. It's an ambitious project, by the way, but it is doable. It involves a lot of partnerships, a lot of cooperation between the private sector and the government. Government to provide the policies and enforcement, and of course the private sector to actually do and implement all these projects.
The Road to 2020 started in 2005 when we launched a million signature campaign to ban commercial logging and mining in the remaining natural forests of our country. We presented the 1 million signatures to Congress, and then we decided to launch a very positive campaign, which is actually turning the 1 million signatures into 1 million hectares of forest.
Reforestation is a strategy for restoring our dying forests. Native tree species help bring back the original inhabitants of a given area. They have a longer lifespan compared to introduced species and can help absorb more carbon dioxide.
This is our 5th year now with Haribon. We've been planting around 1,000 trees a year. No? So together we also tap the students of Quezon City Christian Academy. They provide the workforce.
When we started our project, which is Tree Hugger, so we made products that were made from recycled items, reduce, reuse, recycle, and reforest, which is the 4th R. And Haribon is our reforesting arm. So every time we sell a product, a percentage of our sales goes to Haribon Foundation so that they can plant trees and rejuvenate our country through their reforestation in the road to 2020.
Globally, Coca-Cola's commitment to the environment, I believe, is best captured by our commitment to water stewardship. Water stewardship is one of the 7 pillars in our sustainability platform called Live Positively. With water stewardship, we are committed to return to nature and to communities every drop of water that is used in the production of our beverages.
It's really a sense of responsibility of being able to say, this is the amount of water that we consume through our business. We want to be a sustainable business. We want to be a business that gives back. We want to be a business that promotes the environment and does not degrade it. So this is our share, this is our commitment, and we are very proud to be working with Haribon Foundation.
Habitat loss such as deforestation is the single biggest pressure on biodiversity in the Philippines. Flash floods and logging. There is no substitute to the Philippine native trees and their importance in our lives. The road to 2020. Our chance to be involved in safeguarding and repair our life support system. And not just for its beauty and wonder, but our forests benefit us all. Watersheds keep clean water flowing from urban to rural areas. Our protected forests also help minimize climate change. The spiritual and cultural value of our forests play a big part to many Filipino communities. And inspired by these, people and children from all over our country take their part in the Road to 2020 tree planting programs. The Philippines' natural resources provide our wealth, our health, food, and fuel. Our future generation depends on us. The perfect time to act is now. Let us join hands in saving our forests.